everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is JP Gaming UK. Today I'm here on PlanCo Console Edition and I'm going to give you a tour of my park I've been building over the last, I'd say, 3 weeks. This is all done on Xbox Series X. I'm doing this park tour as well with the park closed because where this is at 96% capacity, I've used almost up all the building space I can on console. It's very laggy with guests in it, so I normally have this open just to see how it all works and stuff, but for the purposes of the video I'm going to do it as an empty park just so we don't get any lag and stuff like that. Also, I apologise if the quality of the video isn't like super sharp, like 1080p 4K. It's because I'm using some new software on my Mac where I'm able to stream my Series X onto my Mac so I can do my videos. So it's kind of like X Cloud quality, so it's not going to be super sharp 1080p. But like I said, this is my park tour. This is called Windsor Valley Theme Park. I've been building this now, I'd say 4 weeks. It's very detailed. It's kind of like the park I'd want to build if I had unlimited money. I've incorporated some of my own design coasters and stuff, as well as some of my favourite coasters in the UK, such as like Oblivion, Colossus, stuff like that, which you'll see. Well, not Colossus, it's more Sick from Flamingo Land. If you've been a member of my channel for a while, you know that I've done a lot of coaster creations, so I've implemented some of those into this park, and then just done some new theming, like as you'll see when we go around the Colossus Sick kind of coaster, the 10 looper. It's kind of like themed around Ghostbusters. But yep, so if we start this is our tour. I'm using the PlipCam cheat, where you put you use a guest or someone and type in PlipCam as their name, and then you can go into first person. Ignore the things popping up on screen as well. It's because the park is closed, so I don't understand why that's all coming up. But this is the PlipCam. You type someone's name as PlipCam, PlipCam, and you can go into first person and walk around. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around the park, go on my coasters, and just give you a look at kind of like my building aesthetic and kind of like the progress I've done, and then I'll give you an overview look at the park at the end as well. But to start with, as you can see, we've got a train track going over the entrance. This train track goes all around the park. There's 2 stations, one on this side of the park by the western area, which I'll show you in a bit, and also another station at the hotel. It actually stops inside the hotel. So if we do this, we'll start off in my entrance plaza. As you can see, Windsor Valley Theme Park. I've tried to do the time of day so it's not so bright as well, so we get a bit of overcast look. In the plaza we've got toilets on both sides because they always need a wee. But in the entrance we've got 2 welcome entrances and the pass holders entrance. Obviously there's no such thing as that in this, but it just makes it a bit more realistic. But yeah, this is my entrance area. It's just a basic entry that you see at most theme parks, and as well as all of my theme parks, the first thing you get in the centre, in the plaza, is a carousel. I always put a carousel. I don't know why. Right, I don't know. I think I might. We'll do the left to start with. Let's go down the left. Yeah, so I won't just show you the we'll go on the coasters, but I'll show you the areas of the park too. We've got a little eating area over here with some vending machines and stuff, some coffee and whatnot. And then down here we've got a little gift shop, just a memento, where you can get a few gifts and stuff to take home or when you get here. Right, if we go down this way, obviously the staff's still in the park. The park's closed, but the staff is still here. So if we go down this way, this is our teacups area. down there, the entrance and exit. I can take you down the exit, actually, as you can see it. I gave it like a secret garden kind of vibe in there. So that's the teacups in there. And that's called Tea Time. I was going to call it Mad Hatter's Tea Party, but I didn't really have any other kind of like Alice in Wonderland theming to go with it. And then in here we've got some more eating stuff. We've got the Gulpy, ice cream, sweets, coffee, and some more toilets, as well as like a little seating area where they can sit and have a snack. Mr. King Coaster, hello. Right, and we come to our first coaster called Revolution. This is our spinning coaster. Obviously it's closed, but we'll go down the queue line. My favourite part of it is just this bit when it goes around the fountain. It spins around that. I love that bit, especially when this queue's full of people and you can see them all watching it go around. I love that part. That's my favourite part of it. And also there's a bunny hill that goes over the path as well, over there. Yeah, over where the grating is, to stop, like, obviously if you've got loose things in your pockets. That's one of my favourite parts too. But anyway, if we go up the queue line. Right, I don't know how I'm going to do this with the ride and the coasters part, because obviously I'm using PlipCam. So if I do this, I think I might lose the PlipCam thing. So we'll have to see how this works. Right, so if we click on this and go into test and then ride camera, and we want this one. Here we go. So this is our first ride on Revolution. This is our first coaster of the park. This is a custom one. This isn't based on anything. This is just one I built myself. I do apologise if you get dizzy as well, but this is a spinning coaster. Maybe I should have done it in like track view, but then it wouldn't have been realistic. That's our overbank curve. I based that overbank curve on the one at Alton Towers, Spinball Wizard. It's got a kind of like a vertical overbank curve, so I based that on that. That was very disorientating. So what I'll do is I will now go into track view, so you can actually just see what it was like normally, rather than spinning, because that was very disorientating. I think this was one of the first coasters I built for this park, or I might have actually had a junior coaster here before, but it just wasn't popular. So I put this in, and this is one of the most popular coasters in the park. The queues for this are huge. That's one of my favourite things, that over bunny thing with the grating. And this bit here, I love this one with the fountain. But there you go, that was our first ride on Revolution. I forgot the name of it for a second then, and I knew I would lose things. So what I need to do is I need to click on one of these guards now to get back into... I hope I can name the people and do the cheat too. PlipCam, yeah, there we go, we can. Okay, so right, back into... Also, I apologise for the game bar at the bottom. It doesn't come off during PlipCam for some reason. It's stuck on, so we have to live with it, I'm afraid. Yeah, so that was Revolution. I will leave them on test as well, so you can actually see them going over, like the overbank curve. This is what I was on about, like based on the one on Towers, and then it goes over that. Yeah, I do love it. And then the bit I was on about, the curve around the pond. I love that part. That is my favourite part. Yeah, so if we go down this way, this is Centrifuge, which is the top spin. I think, is it called a top spin or top scan? Top scan, which is that one there. We're not going to do the flat rides. I think this is just the exit for Revolution, but we'll have a look if I remember. Some more vending machines. Oh, there is a ride down here. It's that little kiddie wheel thing, the octopus wheel thing. I apologise if I'm getting a little bit of lag as well. I think that might be because that is on. So yeah, we will have to turn the coasters off, I think. Give me a little bit of lag. So anything with the console version, the more detail you put in, the more lag you get. And I'm on Series X as well, because I used to play this on the One, on this Xbox One S, and it was bad enough then, but I didn't think it would happen with the Series X. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. Right, so this is our next area, and this is my Oblivion recreation, but I've called it Dauntless and given it a new paint scheme. It's even got the all in the ground. It goes completely underground, but I will show you all this when we go on it. There's some more toilets over there. This will be available on the Frontier Workshop. I'll be uploading it as soon as I've finished doing this video. So you can go and download this park yourself as well. Some more eating and stuff up here. This is based on the rehydrator outside Oblivion. We've got ice cream, Gulpy, another Gulpy, and some pizza. Yeah, so if we go down this way, we'll go on to Dauntless. Around the queue line. This doesn't get, although it's like quite a popular coaster, the queues for this move quite quick. There's not that much of a hold up on this. It quite a quick throughput on this one, which I was quite happy with. Oh, it's also got a priority pass queue as well, so people with the priority pass can skip the queue. Right, dare you ride Dauntless? So we'll give this one a ride, and then we'll have to go back into FlipCam again. So we'll go into seat in the middle. Let's give Dauntless a ride. So yeah, this is just a complete Oblivion recreation, but I put it into my park because it's one of my favourite coasters in real life. So I had to have it in my park. But it's all themed, goes underground, all concrete tunnels and stuff like that. Jets as you go into the hole in the ground as well. And as we come to the holding drop at the top. There we go, just a quick one. Same as Oblivion in real life, you queue for hours and it lasts about 60 seconds. But yep, that was our ride on Dauntless. Let's get back over here, see if there's any staff rather than having to walk all the way back over. Let's click on the security guard. Security guard. Let's name you PlipCam. I think all my staff by the end of this video are going to be called PlipCam. Right, we go back into PlipCam. So yeah, that was our ride on Dauntless. If we wait for a second, if we speed up, actually we can, oh no, there's one at the top. There we go, look, we can watch one drop down. And it comes out the other end, over the overbank curve. Like so. So yeah, we'll close this one so we don't get any lag. Like so. Yeah, right, so that was that one. We've got some more shops over here, the Dauntless store, and also there's some vending machines dotted around here too. As you can tell, I haven't got round to recolouring all my benches and tables yet, because Oblivion was actually in the black and orange colours, but I didn't want it to look literally like the Oblivion section, so I repainted all of Oblivion and the rides and stuff. I haven't got around to doing all the benches and stuff yet because there's a lot of them. But this is, did I call that submission? I think I haven't renamed this yet. Hang on, let's click on it. Yeah, that's still submission. I haven't renamed it yet. I'm still trying to think of a name for that one yet. And obviously we have the Enterprise as well, which is in like the overbank drop part. Then down here we have, I think this is the entrance to this coaster. What's this yet? That's the exit. So we'll come back round to that one because obviously. Oh, and there's the tunnel exit for Dauntless as well. Right, let's go down this way because I think this is the way to the. Oh no, I haven't. The hotel's the other way. Sorry, my own park, and I can't even find my way around. Right, so if we leave this section, because there's no other way through this section. So that was our little ride on Dauntless, and a look at the shops and stuff around here. Sorry about the spinning of the camera. We've seen Centrifuge, Mr. Stay Puffed. All right, mate. Let's go around this way. Boing. Right, what's the queue? That's for the carousel. We've got some. That's our restaurant, Windsor Valley Restaurant. Some more shops and stuff around here where they can get a few bits. I tried to make this park as realistic as possible. But obviously, when we're on console, we don't have mods and stuff. This is literally no custom content, nothing. This is all just what's in the game. Some more toilets. Right, do we do... Right, we'll come back to this side because that leads us to the rest of the part. We'll go this way to... Oh, actually, no, we can do this one. This is right in the middle. Right, let's do Ghostbusters Unleashed. This is the one that's based on Sick at Flamingo Land. We'll go down the priority pass queue as well because this one has one. Because this is a very popular coaster. The queues for this are always full. So... use priority pass. Yep. So as you can tell, I've based it on like the building style is the firehouse and whatnot from Ghostbusters. It has the Ghostbusters theme tune as well, but obviously for copyright reasons, I've had to mute copyright music in the game. So let's give this one a ride. We'll do track view for this one actually. Okay. So yeah, there would normally be the Ghostbusters theme tune when you go around on this one as well, but like I said, copyright music, I've had to mute copyright sound so I don't get flagged on my video. But this is just the recreation of SIK or Sick at Flamingo Land. It's just my own paint scheme. And there we go. That was our quick ride on Ghostbusters Unleashed. Let's get back over here. Find a member of staff so we can get back into Blipcam. All my coasters are quite short because obviously they're based on most of them are based on UK coasters, and also it just keeps the queues down if the roller coaster isn't too long, and it also keeps your build count down as well. Because like I said, on console we have a very limited build count. So right, let's go through this way, and this brings us to our western area, which has two rides in it. One's a water ride and the other is a mine ride. Some more toilets on our right. Right, so what goes? I think this just brings you to. Right. We'll do the mine train. I don't know if we'll do the river rapids because they're quite long. but we'll have a look. We've got some shops here too, information there, toilets, slushies, gift shops and stuff, all themed around the Western area. So this is all themed. Also down there, that's the entrance to our train station in the Western area, like I mentioned at the beginning. It takes you all around the park. We will ride the train at the end, so it takes you all around the park, so you can have a tour of the park. But this is the canyon. Canyon Blast, sorry, this is called. Skip the queue. Yeah, so this is Canyon Blast. This is my mine coaster. So click on that, test, and we'll go into track view. Otherwise you get stuck behind, oh, what's happened? There we go. Yeah, otherwise you get stuck behind the carriage, the train cab. This is a custom coaster too. This isn't like a recreation of one. This is just one I built myself, just to like intertwine with my river rapids and stuff. With all custom bridges as well. There you go. That was our ride on Canyon Blast. Let's get back over here so I can find a member of staff to do me clip cam thing again. It's most annoying. I would just wish there was a. Obviously, we can't have mods on console, but having to. Oh, see, he's called Plipcam. So I wonder if damn. Okay, hold on. If I take off the M, call him Plipcar, call him that again, add the M. Yeah, there we go. Right, so. Oh, and now we're stuck on a building. Okay, that's not worked. Let's get back in. I know this. I apologise if this is coming across very unprofessional, but this is the only way that I can actually do this in my game. Right, do that. Take off the M. Add the M. Right, hopefully that's worked now. Has this worked? Yes. Right, so we've done the mine train. So if we go back this way. Like I said, it all intertwines with rapids, but I don't know if I'm going to do the river rapids. They're pretty slow. Do we do them? I don't know whether to do them or not for the video. I don't want to bore people. No, we won't do them. But anyway, it all intertwines. I will show you an overview of them at the end of the video. It intertwines all of that, the mine train and everything. It's very themed. Right, okay, so this is Valley Speedway. This area is based on Stealth at Thorpe Park. As you can tell, it is literally my recreation of Stealth from Thorpe Park, along with a flat ride down the end called Nitro Swing. We've also got a one of my favourite restaurants. I built this all by myself. This is my kind of like diner themed restaurant. Plenty of shops in here and some toilets and places, plenty of places to sit down, and themed all around a diner. We've got a ride down here, which is the that flying plane one called Top Gun. That's down there. And this is my stealth recreation called Valley Speedway. I just haven't changed the name of that. It was called Speed Demon, but I completely forgot to change the name. We'll go down the priority pass. Yeah, it's called Valley Speedway, this one. So if we go up here, obviously this is another quick one. So jump on, go into test in the ride camera. another quick one. But literally, same as all normal, you queue for hours and they last all about a minute, if even less than that. As we come back into the station, this one will launch and then we come back in. And that's us done on that one. Where were we? We were over in the plaza, weren't we? And there's a staff member there. Let me guess, he's called Flipcam. Yeah, it's our same guy from before. Flipcar. Saves us some time, I suppose. Flipcam. There we go, back into Flipcam. Yeah, so that's Nitro. So that was our ride on Valley Speedway. That's Nitro Swing there, which is the S&S Rush swing. There is some snacks and toilets down that way too. But if we go to also, we've got another ride here called Tornado, which is I don't know what those are called, but Thorpe Park's got one called Vortex, and we've got 2 drop towers as well called Drop Zone. But if we go this way, we've got our next coaster and a little seating area too, so you can have a bit of a break. Oh, and there's also some more shops down here too. We've got churros, Dune Delights, which I think is kebabs, Turkish food. Ice cream, water, first aid and toilets. But if we go this way, this is Retrograde, which is, this one is not a custom one and it's not a recreation either. I wanted a inverted coaster with a really small footprint, and the only one I could find was actually a pre-built Planet Coaster one that was actually already pre-built for the console edition. So I just plonked this in and then just themed it slightly, just to get something in. I had a spare area which was just looking very empty, so I just wanted something with a very small footprint. Sorry. So let's do this one. Get in the right train. There we go. Yeah, this is Retrograde, this one. I have changed the drop on this actually. The drop that was already on it was very janky, so I changed it and I've smoothed it around a bit, because I don't think the Planet Coaster one was smoothed at all. It was very rough. So I've smoothed it as best as I can with what I had. But this is my own drop, but the rest of it's the same, just smoothed out a bit. I think this is the newest coaster in my park, if I can remember. No, it's not. No, it's not. We'll go to that one in a moment. The newest coaster in my park. Right, so that was our ride on Retrograde. Now we need to... Right, okay, so that was Retrograde. The exit for that brings you out to where my Oblivion recreation Dauntless is. So we didn't really need to do the exit on that one. But this was obviously the Valley Speedway area. But if we go through here, we go to my newest section of the park, which, yeah, right. So I did a custom bridge here because obviously the railway goes above here. The railway goes all above there, around the mountains and stuff. So I did a custom bridge to get through here into our tunnel area, into kind of like my mystical Egyptian themed area, where we have our main coaster called Khufu's Revenge. We'll go on that in a second. I'll just take you for a quick tour around here. We've got on our right, we've got the Magic Carpet ride, which is kind of like one of those. They've got one at Chessington in the Mystic East area where it spins and goes up and down a track and whatnot. But yeah, we've got some shops around here, all themed around like the Egyptian, like a Tomb Raider area. Some pyramids with that's a staff room in there. Some more shops down here. and that's the end of the path, because that's where this area ends. But if we go back this way, ignore those floating trees, I do need to fix those. But you get a nice shot of all the track here, but we'll go on this in a second. There was some, did I take, oh there you go, there was toilets and first aid here as well. The queue for this is here. Morning. So we go up here into our very heavily themed area. Right, this is the Infinity Coaster as well, which is like the Smiler Coaster at Alton Towers, but this is my own custom design, this one. So let's do this and go on to that, get on the right car and go into track view. Here we go. This is a very intense one. It picks up quite a bit of speed, this one. But my guests love it. The queues for this are huge. Yeah, this one's been on my channel. When I built this, like obviously I build a lot of my coasters, like not in a park, just like I have like a custom one that I build all my coasters in, and then put them on my channel, and then I incorporate them into parks if I like them. But this one's been on my channel before, but I just incorporated it into this park because I thought it fit in quite well with the aesthetic I was going for. But there you go, that was our ride on Khufu's Revenge. I hope you enjoyed that one. Let's close that. Let's click on him. Is he called Plipcam? No, we'll name him Plipcam. There you go, called him Plipcam. Right, now I've got to remember how to get to my hotel area. Is it this way? Can't be this way. This is the exit for that. Right, do bear with, because I have forgotten how I get to the last area of our park. You can probably tell in my eyes I'm pretty lost in my own park. Right, let's go back this way. Oh. Maybe it was through the original, where the Oblivion recreation was. Maybe it was through there then the entire time. Oh dear, dear, dear me. It's probably because I've made a lot of changes to this park. This park looked a lot different a while back, but I gave it a full makeover because I just wasn't happy with it at all. Maybe it's this way. I think this is just the exit to Dauntless. Yeah, that's just the exit for that. I do apologise. So unprofessional. I'm lost in my own park. Right, okay. It's not through there because that's a dead end through there. Okay, maybe it's this way. It was this. I bet you watch. It was this way the entire time. I do apologise. Right. This is my hotel. This is Windsor Valley Hotel. There is 109 rooms in this hotel. There's an entrance there, an entrance there, and an entrance there. That is, oh yeah, that's a restaurant on that side and a restaurant on that side. And then the entrance to each hotel is in the middle, along with information where they can check in, kind of like fake check-in points. There's also lots of food around here too, and a nice little fountain plaza. But if we go this way, There is, down the side of Dauntless, we have some more little snacks and balloons. And then we have this coaster, flat ride. Don't know what the name of that is in real life, the model. I know in this game it's called a sundial, but this one is called, I put a name of it there, Maelstrom. But that's that there, that's the hotel. And also, like I said at the beginning, also the entrance to our hotel train station. It's built into the hotel. So if we go on this now, which will be our last ride, I think. Yeah, it's like I said, it's only a small park, some big coasters, but let's jump on this and we'll go into front bumper mode. There we go. And we'll just go on a little bit of a track around our park. This is our custom bridge that we saw on the way to our Egyptian area. Not much to see around this side, obviously, because it's surrounded by trees and rocks. I tried to like put as many trees in as I can, just to like hide some of the janky areas, kind of thing. Just makes it feel a bit more realistic. Hides a lot of sins. And this tunnel takes us underneath the river rapids and the mine train. As you can tell, look, all the struts are in here. I couldn't hide them, so you just have to pretend they're not there. It's all lit up in here too with little mine lamps and stuff. So at night time, this is quite nice in here. We will take it all the way around back to the hotel station, because obviously we stop at a station around here, which is the entrance station in the western area. A lot of rock work around here, it just makes it a bit more authentic. Coming around here. I think the mine train's still running. That was the. This is the mine train station. This is the western station, sorry, which is also our main station, front station for the park. There's our main entrance to the park as well. Our little kind of like, I call this the kids area, but that spinning coaster is quite intense. But there's a lot of kid rides like teacups and stuff around here. So it's kind of like my kid orientated area. Before you get to obviously like vertical drop coasters and multiple inversion coasters. This is the back of our hotel. Obviously, like, it's hidden by rock work and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I think it's 109 rooms. I think it's 109, from what I remember. And then back to our station we started at, which is the hotel station. And done. Right, so there you go, guys. That is my quick tour of my park. Like I said, this is the overview. There's the river rapids. We can close that. This is the river rapids I told you about. Like I said, it all intertwines the mine area and whatnot. Goes all through rockwork and caves and stuff. Background to the Valley Raceway area with the stealth kind of coaster, the Egyptian area over there hidden inside like a little cove, my hotel, the vertical drop coaster along with the inverted coaster and stuff, hotel, the spinning coaster, little kids area along with the Venetian carousel, and then the park entrance. But there you go, guys. This is going to be available on the Frontier Workshop, like I said. You can go and download it if you want to and have a look around yourself. You can make a few changes if you like. If you do download it, please don't re-upload my work. I've been noticing a lot of my coasters and my parks on the Frontier Workshop are being re-uploaded as people's own creations. I do put in the description box, please don't re-upload my work, but it just doesn't seem to work. And Frontier haven't put anything in place to stop people just taking your work and calling it their own. Like on the Sims 4 gallery, if you re-upload someone's work, it shows your gallery name as the original creator. Frontier Workshop doesn't have anything in place like that, so people are kind of like stealing other people's creations and uploading them as their own. So please don't just pass off my creations as your own, because I spend a lot of hours in my creations. As like this has taken me about four days to do, but nearly 4 weeks to do this park, and that's a lot of time. So please, like I said, don't just take people's work and pass off as your own, because one, it's not fair, and two, it's a bit shady. I hate using that word, but it's a bit shady. But anyway, like I said, you can go and download it from the Frontier Workshop. I don't know if Frontier Workshop's cross-platform, so I think you might only be able to download this if you're on Xbox. But because this was built on the Series X, it won't be compatible with the Xbox One or the Xbox One generation of consoles. Because if I show you quickly in the settings and go to see the Oswald Eugene counter, it's your build limit for your parks on console. Because I'm on the next generation Series X console of Xbox, I get more building space because it's the next gen version. So as you can see, obviously you can't see my hands, but where it says not backwards compatible, I filled that bar now. So which means if you were to download this on Xbox One, it wouldn't work. You wouldn't be able to download it. So you can only use this. Sorry, you can only use this park if you have a Series X console or a Series S console. There are a few parks on my Frontier page which were built when I still had my Xbox One. So there are quite a few of my parks still on there which are as detailed as this. So there are some parks on there for old gen console players. A lot of my coasters are also old gen console player ones too, so you can go and download those as well. I will leave a link to this in my description, along with a description to my socials, because I'm now on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Tumblr. They're all my official channels now for my YouTube page. If you're new to my channel, please drop me a like and subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow. To all of my continuing subscribers, thank you ever so much for all your contributions and comments and continued support to my channel. It is really greatly appreciated. I am at 510 subscribers now. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by Christmas. I've had my channel for about 5 years now, so I'm amassing about 100 subscribers a year. So if you could subscribe to my channel, it would really help me get to my goal of 1,000 by Christmas. I do work hard on my channel. I'm trying to get more videos out more regularly now, especially where I have better video recording software and stuff now built into my Mac computer. But yeah, if you like I said, drop me a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. and also hit that bell icon if you want to get more, if you want to be notified about when my next video is available online. I do play more games. I play Sims 4, I play Planet Coaster, like obviously. I also play City Skylines, but I don't really do many City Skylines videos on my channel. But I do a lot of creative and simulator games. I also do I do some other games too, but I'm more of a creative game player. So if you are a fan of that content, drop me subscribe to my channel, and I will be having a lot more content coming out soon. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's quite a brief one. I am going to try and figure out a way to do a better camera thing, because obviously the only option we've got is the flip cam one I've been using, but it's a bit of a pain in the bottom having to, like, whenever you go on something, having to try and find someone to rename them again. But where we don't have mods on this, we are quite limited. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed it. I will have some more videos coming out soon. Stay well, guys, stay safe, and I'll see all of you in my next one. Thank you. Goodbye.